Hello, my friend Fries and beautiful Ryes. Fries on Ryes here with another episode of the Fries on Ryes Let's Play series. In the last episode, we managed to finish the upstairs of our dream home, and oh, I did not fix my math, so day 40, starting with 46 bread. Okay, alright. Um, Yeah, in the last episode we managed to finish the upstairs. Not finish it, but we got quite a bit of work done upstairs. We have the room separated. In today's episode, I think I'm going to try to work on the garage and maybe the backyard. I am going to need a lot more wood if I want to work on the second floor. As well as the second floor, I am going to have to make a roof. I don't know how I want that roof to be, but I am going to have to make a roof, and I feel like that's going to take up some space and material as well. So for now, I think I could focus on a garage, which I would like to place around here somewhere. Let me just get rid of this. I'm gonna ignore that area down there for now. Okay. For my garage, I think I want to use stone or something for the garage. Let's see. Um, I think no. I was going to risk sacrificing myself, putting away all my stuff, just going all the way to spawn and walking back with the material. If I have cobbled deep slate or deep slate, but that's gonna be a little bit more work than I think I'm prepared for. Um, I think, I guess I'll just use stone for now. Oh, don't want these to despawn. But I believe I can get stone over here somewhere. See some sheep. While I see sheep, did I put away my shears? They're right here. Backtracking a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, hello. Uh, this fella can't seem to get out, so I am going to... There we go. Make it a little easier to get home. Now, okay, I do have space for stone, so I'm just gonna get some stone. Ooh, some coal. Um, well, while we're working on the dream house, I wanted to bring up some, I guess some more about myself and my past. I remember I mentioned that I used to have, like a few things that I wanted is, in my dream, if I had a dream life. Um, one of those things was a partner, one of those things was a home, one of those things was the ability to take care of my family, my chosen family. Um, and I don't know, I was pretty ambitious, but as I mentioned, my dreams are really coming true. You know, those few things that I wanted. I didn't have very many deep desires or anything. It was just like a few, just a few things make me happy, and I'm okay with that. And um, I realized that as I mentioned, I realized that I haven't done anything to um, really achieve the things that I want. But I found a community that seems like they are the dream community that I've been looking for. As I mentioned before, I grew up agnostic, uh, but over time I walked towards Christianity because I mean it seemed like the nicest uh, idea of um, how to maintain a proper life, but it was full of a lot of judgment and negativity, rejection, just a lot of things that people don't want to go through when they think about uh, the afterlife. And the afterlife is something that comes up a lot. And it really decides how a person feels about their life. It feels like they try so hard to make it to a better afterlife than a worse one. And I could see how stressful that is for a lot of people, but I feel like for me, I've always been like, I don't know, you know, it's not that I don't care, but I don't know, so it's hard for me to just get myself to start believing things that I'm not 100% sure about. Um, and with that, you know, I feel like it helped me to be an accepting person of others because no one really knows what to expect. We're all just trying hard to do what we can to survive the world we're in. And I found a new community. I haven't been there yet, but I plan on going to one of their church gatherings. It's called I believe it's Unitarian Universal or Unitarian Universalist Church. And it's interesting because they seem to have started out with a little bit of Christianity, but the way I'm seeing it, whether it's a church or not, like they're calling themselves a church, but to me it feels like a brand new community, like a very open-minded community for people of different beliefs. Um, I I believe they have like Christians, uh, Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, Jewish people. Like they've got all kinds of different faiths and religions, and the goal is to work together because we love one another. And that is like the greatest thing I have ever like. I don't even know like how to explain it, but I've always wanted a community where people could get along and just use what they understand to help one another instead of degrading one another because they think that their belief about what happens next is correct. Because right now, this world with you matters in it more than what's going to happen in the afterlife. Because in the afterlife, so far, what I've heard about the afterlife is things will be set and everything will be perfect. And if that's the case, then why um, like everyone believes it in the same way and this rather they believe it in their different religions, but they all believe that if you do good you'll have good, if you do bad, bad things will happen for you afterwards. And it's like if that's true everywhere, then instead of arguing about who's right or wrong, we should be working with one another with what we know to help each other to build what's good for everyone. Like if we know that certain things are um, bad for us and certain things are good, then um, we can just work with that. And the things that we don't agree on, we'll always have moments and people that we don't agree on. So it's better to just put the things that we can't agree on aside for now, because sometimes what matters is what's in the moment. Um, and I know that's gonna get a lot of flack from some people saying like, "Oh, well, you're causing people to be apostates like yourself or something." And it's like, I don't think so. I think a lot of people like me were pushed into saying we believe in certain things and doing things based on that belief, because like me, I was told that if I give it my all, I would believe the same way others do. And you know what? I gave it my all. I'm not gonna have. Oh, hold on. Oh, you did not see me go to the menu screen, but I went to the menu screen right after I paused it. So nothing crazy happened. Obviously, uh, I can't use I can't use cheat still. So I don't know. I just have OCD. Well, back to this. Um, but yeah, like I think it'll be a fun chance to see what this community is like, because we're all in it together. And I don't know, I think it just works better when instead of wanting to be right, we want to help. Sometimes being right isn't helpful. Um, and I think that's interesting too, thinking about religion. Like, between religions, a lot of people feel that they are right wherever, whatever their beliefs happen to be. Um, and it's interesting because when you bring two people who disagree, they're both right in their own sense, but there's no middle ground because they're both right. And that's kind of, I don't know, like a lot of people would say it's bad to be in the middle, but sometimes the truth, like there's a greater truth inside the middle, like working together, despite having different beliefs. Like, I just thought about it right now, but you wouldn't, one would not go to someone else and say, you know what, I realize that your favorite color is the opposite of my favorite color, so I'm not going to work with you anymore. Like, could you imagine just how ridiculous that would be if someone was actually like, yeah, we disagree on our favorite colors. You're wrong. That's not the best color. Like, I'm not going to work with you because you're so insufferable because you believe in a different color. Like, what? Like, that is the most insane thing. And that's basically what people do with religion, where they're just like, I don't like your colors, so I'm just gonna be insufferable. Like, I don't, I personally don't get it. Um, oh, not the wool. I need the wool. Stone. Okay. And then, time to check if this works. Oh, you know what? It is dark down here. It will get dark down here, so I guess I should light up this area. Oh my goodness, I cannot see anything. It is dark down here. I see a lot of copper. Copper is good. Uh, this looks like it can go too far down, so let's light that up. Yeah, no, not not ready to explore that. And up here, it looks like most things should not be able to get to me. Oh my goodness. So I'll just leave this right here. Okay. Now in theory, nothing should show up and I should be able to sleep. Um, well, I don't need to be sleeping on the couch all day. Alright, time to get back up. Okay. Um, Trying to figure out what a good... Okay, so I'm gonna make a wall here. Oh, then I'm going to see what it would look like if I had shelves up here. Need more material. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about my journey. Uh, these are just first experiences that I'd like to share with everyone. I don't know. I feel like I don't want you to be offended later on. Like, oh, this guy, he thinks this way. He thinks people should work together. I don't like that. You know, it's we people disagree. So, um, I need more wool. I need wool for a couple things. One, so I can make curtains. And two, I'm thinking about making a car. Gotta get wool. How much? Okay, so we have a little more time than I was thinking. That's okay, that's good. Um, Aminals, why? Okay. I should have plenty of wool now, I hope. If not, that is okay. This whole thing is a building process, it'll take time. So, I hope 9 is enough, but I think a car... I don't know how big a car is supposed to be. Uh, the front of the car where the driver seats, the back, where the people in the back seat, and then the trunk. That's what I'm thinking. Uh, I'm hoping it works. I need space between this car and the other one, because I'm not the only one driving in this house. Do I want a white car? We'll do a blue car. Um, let's just let's do that. Yeah, that looks kind of like a car. And then I'm curious how a door would look, but also um, I'm getting distracted with this project. Forgive me. want to build the house, but I want to build the things in the house so I kind of have an understanding of what the house looks like. Uh, okay, so haha! I've made a functional car. All right, that's awesome. I need more doors. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'll have a little roof for the car. Uh, this is amazing. I have not done any fancy builds like this before. Gonna need better doors eventually, but for now, these are great substitutes. Substitutes? Substitutes. All my time in America and I still can't speak English. Oh, wrong side. Uh, oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Let's try the other door first. Okay, there we go. I only have two doors. You know what? I'll make that a two door. Yeah, that's a good idea. Making it a two door. Um, I'll finish this door and then I can go to bed. Okay, my cars are complete. It is time for bed, and I can eat, so I will. And then I will finish the food journal tomorrow, or at least start it tomorrow for the next day. We are now on day 48, starting with 43 bread. Not bad. Seems like some of those days we did more work than others. Um, Hold on. I have an idea. No, my idea's not gonna work. I was thinking of putting a trapdoor on top of like a smoker or something to emulate working on the car like under the hood. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But now I have my cars. They fit perfectly in here, and I can afford one, two. I could technically fit another car in here. That's not bad. Another couple cars. Wow, okay, it's a car for everyone in the house, I guess. How many rooms do I have? Forgot already. So one, two, three, four? I guess three rooms technically, but one of them's a master bedroom, maybe big enough for two people, we'll assume. Well, I guess a guest could fit their car, or I could use this space for some other stuff, and this car can move back. Um, the door opens, but you can't get past. So I think I want to get another row of garage. And my goodness, this garage is as big as the house. What am I even doing? I feel like my dreams are definitely coming true, and I hope your dreams come true for you too. Um, I'm working on becoming the person who is capable of taking care of his dreams because I wasn't expecting to have the things that I wanted, but now that I have them, I realize that I have to take care of them and it's not going to just stay in my life. Um, a lot of things change, and um, yeah, I want to do better for the people that I have managed to meet in my life and that I am with so far um, at this time. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Um, let's see if I can get. Oh, slightly more than I was anticipating. I should get better at math. That would help this so much. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So it looks like a car can get through here and a car can get through here. Okay, so there's our garage. Gotta do a little more work on it, but I feel like we've gotten pretty good progress done. You know what? I just thought about it, but if I make, where would the door be? Let me see. Right here. I can make. Um, I want to make like a. Okay, so I want to make a. Um, what do you call it? A balcony, and it appears that I could just make an entire separate extra room and office section here or something like that. So a little more space for people. That's not bad. It's connected together. Hopefully it's a strong structure. I don't know that much about building, so hopefully that doesn't, I mean, it can't backfire in Minecraft at least, but I can still hope it goes well. Oh, maybe I could put a garden up here. I mean, that's a lot of soil. Um, I don't know, but I think a garden would be kind of fun up here in the house. Get like an upstairs garden instead of downstairs. Um, need to have... Oh, okay, I can't... There we go. I'm probably cutting down that tree anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to be nice to the tree, but it can stay there for now until I'm ready to cut it down. Um, but it looks like we've got quite a bit done. I wasn't expecting to get this far today with our progress, but I'm excited that we managed to get here so far. So thank you all for stopping by for today's episode. It has been a blast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do give us a like. If you think someone else will enjoy this episode, give us a share. If you have any questions or comments for us, we're looking forward to them in the comment section down below. And if you want to keep track of what we're doing and just follow along with us as we're working on this project, give us a subscribe. It'll give you, well, yeah, hopefully you'll get our videos through the subscription. Ow. I can't. There we go. That's a good spot. But yeah. If you enjoyed today's episode, I am glad. If not, just leave us a message on what we could do better. Um, this house is looking pretty good so far. We have quite a bit done. Our garage is looking nice. It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's still big. It's bigger, as big as the house. But yeah, uh, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Let me make sure real fast that the food journal is gonna not be confusing. So, day 48 started with 43 bread. The sun is setting and I have not eaten yet. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I can remember that. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Goodbye.